Hold on. Having some problems. Mike. Second. One second. What's up, everybody? Okay, I think the mic's working better now. It's not the right mic. Hold on a second. Not the right mic. Hold on a second. Might go black again. I'll be right back. All right. I think I got the right mic on here. Hold on a second. All right. I finally got the mic to work. All right. Let's get this game started. So sorry about that. Sorry about those technical difficulties, but at least it didn't go during the game start, right? What's up, Garrett? How you doing? I got some cerveza. Couldn't get the mic to work, but finally got it to work. We got the Tigers and the Musketeers, game number 2. What's up, Garrett? Garrett's my Fortnite buddy. So jump on the mound for LSU and Hughes on the mound for Xavier. This is the LSU kind of broadcast of the game, and this broadcast is gonna suck. All right, so Anderson due up. That's a strike. 0-1. Yeah, this isn't the normal SEC network broadcast. It's the LSU in-house broadcast. This is gonna suck. Here's a swing to miss. 0-2. They're probably gonna miss plays and all kind of shit. Here's the 0-2. That's high. 1-2. You're probably going to miss plays, stuff like that. I hate when they do this broadcast. So 1-2 to count. Here to Anderson. The pitch going to be low. 2-2. Trump was in Rome. So 2-2 pitch. Going to be foul straight back. Phase 2-2. Looks like an overcast day there in Baton Rouge, just like it is here. Wish the sun would come out, but doesn't look like it. 2-2 pitch is popped out of play, and we'll do it again. But yeah, so ready for some shots. I don't have any shots. I got beer. I'll have shots next week when they play Mississippi State. Here's the pitch. Going to be a swing and a miss. 1 down. So 1 down here on the top of the first. As Gage jump. Strikes out the first batter. 1 down. And we got McCormick due up. Right, so McCormick can do up. Lefty batter. The pitch is outside 1-0. So 1-0 to count. I can't wait till next weekend when they actually have conference play. Here's a strike. 1-1. Oh, yeah, some boiled shrimp today. Nice. I like boiled shrimp. Here's a 1-1. It's foul out of play. 1-2. Boiled shrimp. How them crawfish prices? The crawfish prices coming down? They need to. Usually have a crawfish bowl in March. Here's a 1-2. That's going to hit him. Pitch was inside and hit him. So they got a first base runner of the game, belongs to the Musketeers. So now Christensen will come to the plate. Old shrimp. Yeah, it's gonna be getting hot soon. That's for sure. It won't be much longer. Well, remember, we roll our clocks ahead tonight. So we get to spring forward tonight. So you lose an hour of sleep. So Christensen up. That ball's fouled down the right field seat bleachers. Nice catch there by a fan out there. 0-1. And don't forget to set your clocks ahead. So 0-1 pitch. Going to be a base hit right field. We're going to have first and second. Man. Sprain is depressing. I like sprain. I don't like all the pollen. All the pollen can, go away. But I like spring. It's not too hot. But, all right, now we got Washman up. So the Musketeers have 2 on and 1 out. There's a Washman at the plate. Pitch is a strike. 0-1. It won't be long. We'll be cutting our grass, once a week. 0-1 pitch is hit foul. He'll get down the right field bleachers again. The 0-2. $5.69 a pound. Man, that's high, man. Damn, that's high. Damn. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss. 2 down. That's freaking high, man. Damn. Damn. That's live, right? That's live? $5.69 a pound live? Man. Man. Damn, it's high. Jesus Christ. It's a pitch. Maybe a strike. Here to Cushing. Yeah, I remember when crawfish was like around that price. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Yeah, crawfish was affordable. You can get like 2 sacks. And then you got to buy all the fixings. You got to buy the onions, the lemons, potatoes, sausage. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's going to end the top of the inning. So Jump strikes out 3. Strikes out 3 in the first. We'll go to the bottom half. If Xavier is 0, Tigers come to the plate. Yeah, so good job there by Jump to get out that jam. And we got some good pitching this year. And if we can stay healthy, I think our pitching could be better than it was last year. And Holman looks really good. I mean, I don't want to compare him to Skeens, but man, he's putting up almost Skeen-like numbers. Striking out 10 batters a game, not giving up any runs. And we'll see what he does he's played in the SEC, so not like it's gonna be any new for him. He played at Bama last year, so but yeah. Yeah, Holman's the ace of the staff. It's not even close. Jump might be 2. So yeah, we already know what we can do in the SEC. It's not like he's coming in cold, and so I think he'll be fine. And yeah, he's going to give up runs, obviously, but I don't think he's going to get blasted in the SEC. His ERA will probably be around 2 or 3. And once the SEC schedule all sorts out. I mean, if he can continue to strike out, 10 batters an outing, man, that's just, man, that's Skeens like, man. Yeah, Holman has a chance to maybe go to the show. I like how they put Hurd back on Sundays. I think Hurd will pitch better on Sundays than Fridays. I think that's just his. I think that's going to be his. That's his role. Be a Sunday starter. Nothing wrong with that. We got Hughes due up. Hughes on the mound for the Musketeers. Clean, Milam, and Trubisky due up. And Holman's the best pitcher he's ever coached. Man, that's saying a lot from what Skeens was last year. But Holman's, I've been impressed with him big time. I didn't think he'd be that. I didn't think he'd be this dominant. Here comes the pitch to Kling. That's a strike. 0-1. So Kling's playing right field today. Bainham's in center. I don't know what's up with that, but because I like Kling's speed. And did it hit him? It did. So Kling gets plunked, and he'll go to first. Kling gets plunked. Man. But I should have my Skeens jersey and my Tommy White jersey soon. Maybe next week. Late next week. It's coming from China. So I think it's I saw on DHgate they said it was in New York. So I should have it next week. Man. I got some purple jerseys. Here's a pitch high to Milam, 1-0. I got some purple jerseys. I forgot to share this out. So 1-0 to Milam. He looks to bunt and pulls it back, takes it for a strike. 1-1. So 1-1 to Milam. Playing on it first here for the Tigers. And the pitch to the plate is another strike. 1-2. So 1-2 to count here to Milam. Tigers wearing the white jerseys with Tigers across. Xavier's wearing with gray. Here's a pitch down low with the X on there with the left side of the jersey. Looks like the Twitter X. The 2-2, and this ball's not out of play. So it stays 2-2. You can talk about the offense. I think he'll start heating up soon. Tommy White didn't start off hot last year. Yeah, we need to get Tommy White hitting Daners. Here's a ground ball to the third. No, it gets by the third baseman in the left field. And Kling goes all the way to third, and Milam's at first. Man, that was a not a good play by the third baseman. I think the third baseman should have had that. I think he misjudged the hop. All right, we got first and third, and we got Tommy. I'm sorry. We got Trubisky up. Trubisky's batting third today. And Trubisky's batting third today. White's batting cleanup. So first and third, nobody out. The pitch is a ball, 1-0. That's a 1-0 to count. So Trubisky at the plate. And the pitch going to be a strike. Yeah, I thought it was a strike. 1-1. Kind of a late call there, but 1-1 to count. Here to Trubisky. So Hughes will come set. And the 1-1 is 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike here to Trubisky. So 2-1, going to be a swing and a miss. Blew it by him. 2-2. So 2-2 to count here to Trubisky. All right, here comes the 2-2. And swing and a miss. Man, blew it by him again. One down. Man. Travinsky's got to heat up, man. I don't know. We're not hitting the Daners like I thought we would so far early on. That's one thing that we're not really doing, is hitting the Daners. Maybe when the weather warms up, the bats will warm up and more balls will get into the seats fair. All right, so Tommy White due up. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. 0-1, man. Blew it right by him. 0-1. So, Hughes has an ERA north of 12, but we'll see if we can get some hits off him. Here's the pitch. It's high. And 1-1. Oh, Milam's still second. So Milam takes second. No throw. I like Milam. He's a switch hitter. Hits from both sides of the plate. He's fast. He's not gonna hit. He's probably not gonna hit a home run, but he's a good hitter. Here's a foul. 1-2. So Milam's been a surprise. I don't know what I would have expected out of him this year, but I think he's exceeded my expectations. He can hit from both sides. He's got some speed on him on the base path. So we never got they're checking out the catcher. The catcher took a foul ball to him. They're checking making sure the catcher is all right. That's one position I didn't want to play in Little League is catcher. Rather park myself out in right field where nothing happens. All right, so Tommy White due up, still at the plate. He's house 1-2, and the pitch is fouled back. So it stays 1-2. So Randall, is the softball team playing now? No, they're supposed to play Kentucky today. I don't know if it started or not. They're still undefeated. Softball team. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Man, back-to-back strikeouts. 2 down. Man. So Travinsky strikes out and White strikes out. Now it's going to bring up Jared Jones. Yeah, they haven't lost yet, man. They're undefeated. I know they lost one of the better players in Coffee, but that sucks they lost her. She was the third baseman. But I think she tore her ACL. Like, was it last weekend? Here's a pitch to Jones. That's high. 1-0. So Jones was 0 for 3 last night for his first hit of the series. Remember, next weekend is Mississippi State. Here's a 1-0. That's a 2-0. And next weekend is Mississippi State. I think, yes, it's in Starkville. So that's a big baseball rivalry. LSU and Mississippi State. 2-0. That's a strike. 2-1. Always good to beat the Bulldogs in baseball. And ironic, I mean, they have the series lead. Here's a swing to miss. 2-2. Mississippi State leads the all-time series against LSU. That's kind of shocking how good LSU's been, the past ever since Skip Bertman got here. That just shows you what kind of baseball program State has. Inside 3-2. But they're not very good this year. Mississippi State's not that good this year. They're probably going to be looking for a new manager soon. They won the title a few years ago, but they've fallen off a lot. Payoff pitch is ball 4. And the bases are loaded. Yeah, Johnson's he's got some talent coming in, man. So Fry comes to play. That's one thing that Maneri was missing on latter part of his tenure was you know talent, because he would recruit the best talent and then they would go to the Major League Baseball draft and they would never come here. Here's a pitch to Fry. There's a ball 1-0. That was one of the, not really a knock on Maneri, but you recruit a player, then they get drafted, and then they go to the minor leagues. So, but things have changed. The minors aren't what they once were. They've cut down a bunch of minor league baseball teams, a lot. So, yeah, the minors aren't what they used to be. Like 10 years, more like 10 years ago. I do miss the Zephyrs though. Here's the 1-0 coming to Fry. That's gonna be a drop 1-1. I have to go check out the Shuckers in Biloxi on Thursdays. On Thursdays, the Shuckers have $2 Yinglings and $2 hot dogs. Here's a 1-1. It's 2-1. I'm definitely gonna go check out some Shuckers games on Thursdays this year. Especially if the Tigers don't play on Thursdays. Get me some $2 Yinglings and $2 hot dogs. With a 2-1, it's a strike. 2-2. Then I can go across the street to the Beau Rivage and lose about $200. Yeah. Or I can go to the Hard Rock, one of them. So 2-2 pitch is fouled up in the air, and it'll get out of play. So it's still 2-2 to count here to Fry. Bases are loaded for the Tigers, but there's 2 down. Tigers got 2 on with nobody out. Then he had back-to-back strikeouts by Travinski and White. Jones walked. Now Fry's even 2-2. Here's the pitch. It's 3-2. That was a little upstairs. 3-2. So 3-2 to count. 2 down. Runners should be going on the pitch with 2 down, because it doesn't matter with 2 down. 3-2 pitch is swung on left field, and that is going to be off the wall. It's off the wall. 1-run win. 2 runs are in. And I think 3 runs are in. Let's see. Yeah, 3 runs are in. So it's a 3-run double for Fry. Let's go. So Fry delivers. And it's 3-0. Oops. There we go. Man. I thought that ball was going to get out the park for a grand slam. But hit off the left field wall. And all 3, Coach, when the runners are moving with 2 outs, all 3 runners score with ease. So it's 3-0 Tigers. And we got Bainham due up. So Bainham comes to the plate. The pitch is a all high 1-0. Yeah, he smoked that ball. I thought that was a home run. I thought that was going to be a grand slam. So 1-0 to count. To Bainham, that's going to be 2-0. Yeah, he smoked that ball. So Fry's on it second with a double. He drove in 3 runs with that double. Well, with 2 outs, man, everybody's going to be moving, so it's kind of easy to score there. That's 3-0. So 3-0 here to Bainham. Braswell on deck. Milazzo in the hole for the Tigers. Bottom of the first, 2 down, 3-0 LSU. Hughes comes set. And the pitch going to be a strike in the outside corner. 3-1. Just got that corner. That's a good take on 3-0. Yeah, I like the takes on there on 3-0. 3-1, going to be another strike. 3-2. The count's full again for like the third straight batter. So 3-2. Here to Bainham. Come on, Bainham. Get a base hit. The pitch. Going to be swing and a miss. Strike 3, and the inning is over. For the Tigers, get 3 runs, and they leave 1. And we'll go to the second. It's 3-0 Tigers. We did all that with only 1 hit. So that hit was crucial, as Bobby Hebert would say. Crucial. Get my Bobby Hebert impression. That was crucial. What do you think about Michael Thomas, man? I'm kind of glad that he's gone. I would have traded him a year ago. Saints need a whole reboot, man. They need to get rid of. I hate to say it, but they got to get rid of Kamara, Demario Davis. I saw some of Demario Davis might be traded. He's like 30. He's like 34, 35. So Demario Davis is getting up there in age. He needs to go somewhere, maybe where he can win a ring, like Kamara. They're not gonna win. They're not winning shit here with the Saints. They might as well go somewhere else where they can win and get a Super Bowl ring, like Ricky Jackson did. Ricky Jackson played for the loser Saints for how many years? Goes to San Francisco, wins a ring. And Toy Cook was on that Frisco team also, 94. Remember Toy Toast Cook? Even Toy Cook got a ring. But, so. Yeah, hope Demario Davis and Kamara can go somewhere where they can have a chance to win a ring, because then it's not going to happen with the Saints. Not with this coaching staff, not with this freaking organization, with Mickey Loomis and Lauscha. Happen. Ain't gonna happen. All right, back to Tiger baseball. Enough about the Aints. So Dupre up. Here's the pitch. That's a strike, going 1. So Dupre's up. Dupre, Schultz, and Hammond up here for the Musketeers. And the 0-1 from Jump is a foul. 0-2. What do you think about Jump, Randall? I like Jump a lot. I think hopefully, as the season goes on, he can get to like the 6th, 7th inning. Here's the 0-2. And that's a foul. Just got a piece of it. Yeah, if we can get Jump into the 6th and 7th innings, once the SEC play starts, and that's just going to be really good for our pitching rotation. 0-2 pitch. And that's a foul. Yeah, hopefully, as he gets more, work, he can, go a little further in the game. But his pitch count's got to stay good. Here's the 0-2. And it's high. 1-2. We have more pitching this year than last year. I think our pitching's better. Here's a hit to left field, and gonna be a base hit. So Fry let it drop in front of him. That's a leadoff single there for Dupre. Yeah, I think our pitching this year is better than last year, from top to bottom. I think we have more arms available than last year. So hopefully they can stay healthy. We got runner on at first, and Schultz due up. The pitch is 1-0. Yeah, that's going to be a test when they go to. Don't we play at Tennessee? Here's the 1-0, and almost hit him. And I think we play Florida here. We play Vanderbilt. this year. Vanderbilt they always got a good baseball team. 2-0. Going to be swinging the mitts. 2-1. Arkansas. So 2-1 to count here to Schultz. As Jump delivers. That ball's hit out of play. And it goes, is it going to get to the seats? And, or did they go out the ballpark and over the right field bleachers? 2-2 to count. He's wearing the softball cage helmet. The 2-2, that's a foul. This batter's wearing that softball cage helmet. The one that look like the little leaguers, the little leaguers wear. So 2-2 to count here to Schultz. And the pitch is going to be fouled again. Yeah, see, right now Jumps at 31 pitches here in the second inning. So that pitch count's a little elevated because we still got 3 outs to go in this inning. Here's the 2-2. That ball's hit out of play again. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to next weekend, man. We play Mississippi State for this conference play. You know, it's the games that matter. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. 1 down. Good pitch there. That's his 4th strikeout. That's Jump's 4th strikeout. So 1 down. We're going to have, Hammond. Hammond up. So Luke Hammond up for the Musketeers. The pitch is a wow. Would that miss? 1-0. That looked like right by the knees, like right above the knees. Okay, 1-0. I know I've been drinking a beer, but look like a strike to me. Here's a 1-0. Swing to miss. 1-1. You got 41 people watching this, Randall. Hopefully, some people will chat. Randall does not bite. He's all bark. He don't bite. Here's a 1-1. It's a strike. 1-2. If Randall doesn't bite, he's all bark. He cowers in the corner. So 1-2 to count here to Hammond. The pitch is 2-2. Yeah, roof. So 2-2 to count here to Hammond. And the 2-2 is fouled again. Man, they're making Jump work. And Jump's already at 38 pitches. And we're not even through the second inning. That's a lot of pitches. I mean, he's going to need to get... He needs some, like, 12 pitch innings, 10 pitch innings. Get back on track. 2-2 pitch. That's it. He went around. That's strike 3. 2 down. That's his 5th strikeout. So 2 down. That's 5 Ks for Jump, and we're not even through 2 innings. That's a pretty good start. 5 Ks through 2. We got Stevenson up. That ball's a strike. 0-1. Pitch outside. 1-1. The official collective of LSU athletics. Join the Bayou Traditions. Don't you like how what college sports has become now? Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And we haven't even had the 12-team playoff. And they're already talking about 14 and 16. Man, we talked about it last night on the channel. The 1-2 is popped out of play. And we talked about it last night on the channel about how college sports is just going down a road where there's going to be two conferences like the NFL, and you're going to have probably playoffs in those conferences like the NFL does, and you're going to have a big game at the end. It's going to happen, man. Here's the 1-2, and that's about again. So that's what's going to happen. It might happen within the next 5-10 years, but it's going to happen. So and that's what it is, man. College sports is just it's not regional anymore. It is what it is. They open that Pandora's box, and you can't go back. Here's the 1-2. That ball's foul straight back. Man, a lot of pitches. 45, man. A lot of pitches, man. Jump's not going to last long this game. I think they said earlier, it's on the telecast that 75 pitches is around his max. Here's the 1-2. Swinging and a miss. That's going to end the top of the second. So Jump strikes him out again. Another batter again. That's 6 strikeouts for Jump. And we'll go to the bottom half of the second. It's 3-0 Tigers. Everything's for sale in college sports. I just don't know how some of these football programs are going to make it. These small schools. I mean, I just don't know how they're going to make it. Now that everything's money driven, it always was money driven, but now it's now more money driven than ever was before. So I just don't know how some of these small schools are going to make it, especially in football. I just don't see it. I mean, maybe all these smaller schools will drop down to the FCS level and just maybe that's how they're going to survive, and they'll just merge with the FCS, all the Group of 5 teams that aren't going to be in this football super conference, because football is going to break away. Baseball, basketball, volleyball, they're all going to be still be governed by the NCAA. But football is going to break away eventually. Might be sooner than later. But it is what it is, man. I just don't know how some of these schools are going to make it, man. They don't have the budget in the athletic department. I just don't. Costs a lot of money now a lot of money now. All right, so the Tigers come to the plate. You're in the bottom of the second inning. Should have Braswell, Milazzo, and Kling do up. So Braswell up at the plate here for the Tigers. And he looks to bunt and pulls it back, and it's a ball 1-0. So 1-0 to count. The pitch to Braswell going to be a ball 2-0. I think everything was about money, but it just seems like it's more about money now. Everything was about money. It's a 2-0. It's 3-0. It's like all the players were getting paid before NIL. Everybody knew that. Everything was money driven. I think it's just more money driven than it ever once was before. 3-0 pitch as a ball 4. So Braswell gets on, but it is what it is, you know. You better embrace it because the NIL's here to stay. The transfer portal where players can just transfer whenever they want to. You know, if they feel like, oh, I don't want to be on this team anymore. I'm gonna transfer. The one thing that could stop all the transfers if these NIL deals are like 2-year deals. You know, it's a 2-year deal. You sign a 2-year deal, NIL deal. So, and you have to if you break that, there's repercussions. I think that's the only way. That's the only way this transfer portal is going to get straightened out. Is if these NIL deals are like 2 or 3 year deals where these players have to stay at these colleges, their schools for 2-3 years. So Milazzo up, but that's for somebody else to figure out, not me. So Milazzo looks to bunt and pulls it back, 1-0. Yeah, the NC2A had their chance to get out in front of the NIL and govern it in the transfer portal. They didn't do it, and there's no going back. Here's a 1-0. That's a strike. 1-1. Well, this guy's working quickly. There's no going back. You can't say, "Oh, we're gonna reset. We're gonna go back to the old ways where there's no NIL, there's no transfer portal." No, you can't. The courts would shut that down. Here's a 1-1. It's 2-1. The NCAA would lose their ass if they tried to stop the NIL and transfer portal at this point. They lose. Courts would shut them down. 2-1 is a strike. 2-2. Yep, you can't put the genie back in the bottle, man. Once it's out, it's out. So, and the 2-2 to Milazzo is 3-2. So 3-2 to Milazzo. Bottom of the second, nobody out. Got a runner at first for the Tigers. They lead 3-0. We got Milazzo up, Klein due up next. And the toss to first. And Braswell, he's back safely. Who's that first base coach, man? He looks like he doesn't miss a meal. That's kind of unhealthy. 3-2 pitch. And that ball's hit to left field and base hit. So Braswell goes to second, I believe. They got first and second. Yeah, first base coach looks like he's a little hefty, but way. All right, so we're gonna have Klein due up. We got Klein, Milam, Travinsky, White all due up coming up. We got nobody out here in the second. Well, let's see if we can get a big inning here. Let's get a home run. Let's get a dinger. So Klein up. Looks, he's squaring the bunt, and it's a ball high. That's way upstairs, 1-0. That pitch would have been a ball for Manute Bowl. If Manute Bowl was at the plate, that would have been a ball. That's how high that pitch was. So 1-0 to count it clean. And the pitch going to be another ball. 2-0. Another pitch that was high. 2-0 to clean. So he's in the hitter's count at 2-0. So if I'm a batter here, he's got to throw a fastball. Here's the pitch, and it's right down the middle. He fouls out of play. 2-1. Yeah, he got the pitch I thought he was going to get. He just fouled out of play. And it was 2-0. He had runners at first and second, nobody out. You're going to get a fastball down the middle. I mean, because he's not going to want to go 3-0. Not going to. That was 2-1. Now what you think you're getting here? I still think you're getting a good pitch. That's high, 3-1. Now you're gonna get a now I think you're gonna get a pitch to hit at 3-1 because he's not gonna want to walk. The bases loaded, obviously. That goes without saying. So 3-1. I'm looking for a pitch to hit here. 3-1, and it's inside. Just miss inside. Ball 4. And the bases are loaded for Milam. So bases loaded for Milam. We'll see what Milam can do here. He got runners at first, second, and third. With nobody out, Milam's going to bat from the right side. So Hughes comes set, delivers on Milam. Has the ball, 1-0. Pitch was a little away and high. So 1-0. So the Musketeers have activity in their bullpen. And the 1-0 is 2-0. That pitch was inside. 2-0 here to Milam. So 2-0 to count here to Milam. As Tigers have the bases loaded here in the second. The pitch is swung on. Hit to left field, and that's going to be caught. Let's see if they played a run. And runner will tag, and Bradwell will score. That pitch was hit to left center. Braswell scores his 4-0. So we got a productive out. So, of course, Milam gets the ball out of the infield. And we get a run. We got first and third. Okay. We got first and third, and we got Travinsky up. And the pitch is a ball high, 1-0. So 1-0 to count here to Travinsky. It was 4-0 LSU. Looks to toss to first. They got him hung up. They got Klein hung up between first and third, and first and second. Excuse me, first and second, and he's out. Geez, so Klein gets thrown out on a rundown. 2 down. And that's not something you want to do. Klein is get thrown out. I want the Saints to get draft picks. I want them to make trades. I want them to trade Kamara. I want them to trade Michael Thomas. They're releasing Michael Thomas. But all right, so Travinsky up. Here's the 1-0. That's high, 2-0. Saints need a total rebuild. They need to go. They need to rebuild through the draft. They don't have this. They don't have the salary cap room to go after free agents. They're over the cap. Here's the 2-0 to Travinsky. That's 3-0. That's just my opinion. I think the Saints just need a total rebuild. They need to blow it up. They need to trade players. They got to somehow get rid of contracts, and they need to rebuild. They got to rebuild their team through the draft. 3-0 is a swing and a miss. 3-1 because I don't want Kamara to be gone. But if Kamara wants to win, he needs to go. But he's not gonna win anything here. I don't want Kamara gone. 3-1. That's all 4. I think it's in his best interest for Kamara to leave the Saints. Go somewhere where he can win, man. He's not gonna win shit here. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Judy went to the Browns. Man, the Broncos are blowing it up, huh? Broncos cutting salary. So Tommy White up. That's a ball. 1-0. Yeah, and Judy went to the Browns. Broncos they're getting rid of Russell Wilson, getting rid of Jerry. Are they rebuilding? Here's a 1-0. That ball's fouled back. 1-1. That you can't, man. Why you swing that? You're not going to hit that pitch. That pitch was elevated, and the only place you're going to put that ball is exactly where it went. Back at the screen. Come on, White. So 1-1 to count. And the pitch it's a wild pitch, and it goes to the backstop, and Milazzo will score. Wait, what happened? No, it hit him. No, it hit White. So no wild pitch. So no wild pitch. It hit White. That's unfortunate because that would have scored a run. I think they're playing right now. Oh, we got a pitching change. We got a pitching change upcoming here for Xavier. There's Jones at the plate. I think the softball team is playing right now. They're playing Kentucky. Let me go get on the beer. The brewski. Got two down in the inning. Bases are loaded, and a pitching change upcoming. Right back. Pitcher coming out here for Xavier. Pitcher coming here for Xavier. I'll see who they bring it out here. Hold on. All right, so Jones to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Be a ball 1-0. Who's the pitcher? Guess they're not going to show his name. Yeah, that's what I expect. This is this crappy LSU in-house broadcast. Here's a pitch to Jones. That's a strike. 1-1. Yeah, what should I expect from the crappy LSU in-house broadcast? They're not going to show you. They're not going to show you who's pitching. They're not going to show. They don't show you no names or nothing. Who's batting? Who's pitching? How crappy this broadcast is. That's fouled back. 1-2. Guess I'll go to D1 baseball in a minute. Oh, they're winning 2-1. Good. Yeah, they're still undefeated. Here's the 1-2, and that's 2-2. All right, so 2-2 to count here to Jones. All right, so 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch is going to be in there for strike three looking. Man, so Jones strikes out with the bases loaded. Man. 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 We got Logan Schmidt. That's who's pitching here for the... had to go look it up. So Logan Schmidt is on the mound here for Xavier. But the Tigers leave him loaded, man. Jeez. Had a chance to get some runs there, but Jared Jones strikes out. Top of the third we go. It's still 4-0 Tigers. I can go back 1 second. Come here, Marie. Come here. Come on, Marie. Come here. Yes. Back. Well, that's a popcorn dude. Remember from the regionals? Guy with the popcorn tub on his head. He's back in the outfield bleachers. All right, so we'll go to the top of the third inning. It's 4-0 Tigers. What are you meowing for? I brought you. I'll let you in. I'll let you in this hut here. We got Anderson due up here for the Musketeers. That's a ball 1-0. So Anderson, McCormick, and Christensen due up here for Xavier. And the pitch is another ball, 2-0. So 2-0 to count. Whole beard. Here comes the 2-0. That's going to be swing and a miss. 2-1. Pitch there. So 2-1 here to Anderson. Pitch is another strike. 2-2. Getting a little cool as the sun is going down. Don't forget to set your clocks ahead tonight. Although everybody has a cell phone now. 2-2 pitch is hit up in the air. Right field and clean. Makes the catch. 1 down. There's really no reason to unless you have like a stove, stuff like that. But with cell phones, it's kind of easy to change itself. All right, so we got 1 down. We got McCormick coming up. Fabian just renewed his sponsorship. Thank you, Fabian. Hi, Marie. Marie says hi to everybody. She wanted to come in here, so I said, might as well let her in. Before she just aggravates me. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Hi. I know. Hi. 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 Aggravating little cat. Don't you have some lizards? Don't you have some lizards to kill and geckos and frogs? Snakes. Here's the 0-2. That's high. A little outside high. 1 and 2. Yeah, I know the snakes aren't going to come around till like summertime. That's when you'll kill the snakes. Here's a 1-2. That's a foul on the right field side. Says 1 and 2. So 1 and 2 to count here to McCormick. And the 1-2 is swinging and a miss. 2 down. That strikeout number 7 there for a jump. And there's 2 down. That's 7 Ks there for jump. So there's 2 down. The pitch is a strike. 0-1. So we got Christensen due up. Here comes the 0-1. It's going to be a swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2 to count here to Christensen. So jump looking in. The 0-2 is in the dirt. 1-2. 1-2. And the 1-2 is going to be a line out second. As Milam had it played perfectly. And that's going to end the top of the third. We'll go to the bottom half. And it's 4-0 Tigers. Yeah, he jump needed that quick inning. His pitch count was getting a little elevated. He needs a few more innings like that to get him on track, where maybe he can go to 5-6 innings. So we go to the bottom half of the third inning, and it's 4-0 Tigers. Everybody's doing well this Saturday night. A little cool. Overcast is the overcast day here in South Louisiana, but it was warm last week, mid-70s. Now I think today. Well, I don't think it got to. I don't think it got to 70 today. Are they throwing hot dogs at this in the ballpark? Throwing hot dogs. Nice. Cheap ass hot dogs to the fans. They just got nothing on it. Nothing on it. Just bread and a hot dog. Yeah. All right, so we go to the bottom of the third inning. Tigers will come to the plate here, leading 4-0. Make sure you like, subscribe. I do LSU baseball a lot. I think they play. I think they play again Tuesday and Wednesday. I think they play North Dakota State Tuesday and Wednesday. All right, so Fry up. That pitch is going to be a strike. 0-1. We got Fry, Bainham, and Braswell up. And the 0-1 is going to be in the dirt. 1-1. So 1-1 account to Fry. And the 1-1 is a strike. 1-2. One and two the count as Schmidt will come set. And the pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Schmidt's working a little quickly. 2-2 to count here to Fry. That Cameron Fry's kid. 2-2 pitch. That ball is going to be a base hit. Left field. So Fry gets on with a leadoff single here in the third. There we go. The leadoff single for Fry. As Tigers get another base runner on. Going to bring up Bainham. Mac Bainham do up. And the pitch is a strike. 0-1. 0-1 account. And the pitch. Low, 1-1. 1-1 account here to Bainham. Got runner at first base is Fry. Single to open the inning. Toss the first. Ooh, it's close. Be safe. Yeah, Fry almost got picked off. It almost got picked off at first, but almost. He almost had him caught leaning. And the 1-1 is low. 2-1. 2-1. It must be a little chilly night at the ballpark. I see a lot of fans wearing sleeves. And they threw another toss to first, and ooh, that ball almost got away. Nice play by the first baseman. Pitch almost got away from so 2-1 account. Fry will lead away from first. Another toss. And another pitch almost got away. Man. McCormick had to scoop that one. So count still 2-1. And the pitch to the plate to Bainham going to be popped up. Right field and drifting over and making the catch in foul territory. 1 down. So 1 down, we're going to have Braswell up. That ball kept drifting to foul territory over there by the mound. They're in the foul territory. That's why they need to move these. Well, they are going to move the bullpens to behind the wall. It's so outdated to have the bullpens in the field of play. It's outdated. So Braswell up. The pitch is a strike. 1-1. So 0-1 here to Braswell. He's in the batter's box. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The pitch. Gonna be another strike. 0-2. Right, so counts 0-2. Here's another foul ball on a play. So counts 0-2 here to Braswell. And the 0-2 is that strike 3 looking. 2 down. So Braswell strikes out. And there's 2 down. All right, so we got 2 down. And Milazzo do up. Milazzo's 1 for 1 on the evening. Nice if they showed their overall stats, but here's a pitch. There's a strike to the knees, 0-1. Yeah, Schmidt has come in and he's thrown strikes. He's come in and thrown strikes. So Tigers are gonna have to adjust. Throw a toss to first. And Fry is he hurt? He slid to first, now he's hurt. Oh Lord. Hurt his shoulder? Looks like Fry hurt his shoulder. Yeah, he's coming off. He's coming off the field. So Fry is going to exit the game. So we're going to have Jake Brown going to come in and run at first base. But yeah, it didn't look good for Fry. Looked like he did something to his shoulder. All right, so Brown going to be at the plate when he'll be up taking Fry's spot in the lineup. All right, we got 0-1 to count. The pitch is a high 1-1. Ouch, Paul. Hello, Paulie. It looked like he did something to his shoulder, like either pop it out of socket or something. Here's a 1-1. Runner goes and toss to second, and he's gonna be out. Wait, no, he goes back to first. No, he goes back. Wow. So Brown was gonna go to second, but he went back to first. He fooled everybody out. I think that was a smart decision. I don't think he had a good jump. 2-1 to Milazzo. The pitch is 3-1. What's up, Paulie? So 3-1 to count here to Milazzo. The pitch is in there for a strike. Now the count goes full 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Milazzo. And the pitch is in there for. Oh no! It's not, no strike. Oh wow! They called that a ball. Yikes! Man, I thought he was gonna get run up. That's ball 4. So we got Paxton Clean to us. I apologize. I was anticipating Milazzo to get run up there, but the ump. I guess he called it a little high. So clean up. Like dark clouds out there. The ballpark. There's a strike going 1. Those low stratus clouds, those dark clouds. I don't think it's gonna any chance of rain. Just those stratus clouds that are low and 0-1 to count the clean. Pitch is a swing and it fouls off his foot. Man. It's clean has slow to get up. What's up, Kenny? Yeah, clean fouled it off either his foot or his shin. Let's see. Oh, his knee. Oh, God, his knee. Oh, God. That is like his knee. Looked like the ball hit off his kneecap. Oh, my God. Man, that hurt just looking at it. Looks like there's nothing serious. Just a little bit of probably soreness, and that had to hurt. God, that had to hurt. All right, so 0-2 to count to clean as he'll come to the back to the batter's box. Man, that had to hurt. But he's young. That pain will go away, very, very shortly. And when you get older, it kind of lingers. Here's the 0-2 to clean. The pitch. That ball's hit out of play. But stays 0-2 here to Paxton Clean. But he's going to stay alive. Yeah, he's still trying to walk off that off his kneecap. Man. All right, so 0-2 to Clean. The pitch is in there for strike 3 looking. Wow. That looked a little low and outside, but Clean gets run up. And the third inning is over with. So we'll go to the fourth, and it's 4-0 Tigers. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so top of the fourth inning we go. 4-0 Tigers. Change here, go top fourth. There we go. All right, 4-0 now. 4-0 LSU is pretty sure Jump will be out there still on the mound. We're at Alex Box Stadium in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's where the baseball game is. It's not where I am. We're gonna have here's a pitch, be a swing and a miss. So we got Washman due up. And it's another fastball. Another strike, 0-2. The 0-2. And going to be foul back. So it's going to stay 0-2. No, not much happening. Not much happening today, man. It's been a very, very dreary day. Overcast. Here's the 0-2. It's in the dirt. Been a very it's been a cool afternoon. Temperature is probably in the mid 60s all day. No sun at all today. Hopefully the sun comes out tomorrow. 1-2. That's 2-2. Hope the sun comes out tomorrow. It poured down rain yesterday, like all day. We need some sun to dry shit out. And the 2-2 is ooh, man, wow. 3-2. Wow, you gave the pitcher last inning that call. So 3-2 to count. 3-2 pitch. That's in there for strike three looking. Wow. One down. So the umpire that's strikeout number 8 there for Jump. How you doing? How you doing tonight, Kenny? Hope you're doing well. Here's a ground ball to short, and Braswell throws him out. 2 down. So Cushing grounds out 6-3, and there's 2 down in the inning. Right, we're gonna have DePry up. It's a strike. 0-1. With DePry up. The 0-1. That ball's popped up. In right field. And clean. No, wait. Nobody saw it. Holy cow. He'll get in there with a double. Wow. Nobody saw the ball. Oh my God. What's up, Big Vol Daddy? Just watching our right fielder. I'm watching our right fielder not find the ball in the lights. Look like Bad News Bears. Like, I don't see it. Where's it at? Come on, man. Oh, that's Bad News Bears there, man. Lost the ball in the lights. Here's a pitch. Going to be a foul. 0-1. So Schultz due up. 0-1. Man, come on, man. We could have been out this inning here if our right fielder made a catch. Here's a foul. 0-2. The big ball, yeah, big BVD. I saw the Tennessee baseball team won today. What's going on with the basket? They're playing Kentucky, right? What's up, Daniel Berry? Member gang in the house. Here's the 0-2. That's a swing and a miss, and that's going to end the top of the fourth. That's strikeout number 9 for Jump in 4 innings of work. Struck out 9 batters. Man, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Nine batters through 4 innings of work. Man. So yeah, in a few weeks we'll play. Oh, not for okay. About to say, not for yourself. Okay. Well, I hope your cousin's all right, man. Yeah, I saw you were doing the Tennessee game earlier. So what? You gotta go outside, cat. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Brady. Hey, pain in the butt. Come on. Are you really going to do this? Cat. Act like you want to go outside and then you're gonna play like that. Later, BBD. You hope your cousin's all right, man. Hope everything's okay. So. Yeah, sorry I missed you at the Slav Olympics, but I was coming, but I had a something unfortunate happen, so I couldn't come. I was really planning on coming to Slav Olympics, but maybe next year. All right, so we go to the what's up, Seth? He says, "Go Tigers." What? Now you want to stay up here? Make up your mind when you want to go in or out. Cat. Make up your mind if you want to go in or out. I don't know what you want to do. All right. All right, so bottom of the 4th inning we go is 4-0 Tigers. They're playing the Musketeers. It's T. All right, so Schmidt throws. It's going to be a strike. 0-1. We got Milan due up. Yeah, Cats like attention. They do. Here's the 0-1. There's a ground ball right side and 1 down. Yeah, Cats, of course, they're not like dogs. Dogs want attention 24/7. But cats do want attention and affection. They're just like they're picky about it. They're very, very picky about it. But she's a cool outside cat. She keeps the critters clean. So Travinsky will be due up. Yeah, she keeps the outside, the critters out clean out here. Before we got her, my dogs are lazy. Yeah, the 3 dogs that I've had in my lifetime, I had a lab, Noelle. She lived to be 14 years old. Yeah, she was pretty lazy. Toby was a beagle mix. Yeah, he was He was lazy. And Remy, yeah. All right, so Travinsky up. We got one out in the fourth. Bases are empty. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be hit to left field and gonna be foul territory. Gonna be in the seats. Wow, man. Well, thank you, Kenny, for popping on in, man. Much appreciated. You got a cat, but she's always bad. Yeah, this cat, this outside cat that we have that we inherited from my son-in-law and daughter. She's an outside cat. She's always been one. Here's the 0-1. That's down low 1-1. So no, we have a spot for her to go in. You know, if it rains or it's cold or whatever, or when it got really cold. Here's a 1-1. That ball's hit the right field, and that's hit well, and that is gone. Home run. Yes, as Travinsky gets a home run, it's 5-0. So solo blast for Travinsky is 5-0. Let's go. But Cats at 0-1. But no, Marie, she's always been an outside cat, and she stays in the backyard. We have a fenced in privacy fence backyard, and she stays in the backyard. She doesn't go anywhere. She has a place to go if it rains. Here's the pitch to White. That ball's hit to right field, and going to be is it foul? Foul ball. Man, 0-1. Yeah, White would have had a double at least out of that. But yeah, she's a cool cat. She kills snakes, lizards, geckos, cicadas. Yeah. Hopefully those goddamn cicadas don't come back this summer. Like they remember last year during the stream, you hear those little fuckers out there, man, going, man, making all that goddamn noise. I read somewhere where they expect the cicadas to come back this year. And I hope not. Those things were aggravating as shit. Here's the 0-1. And did it hit him? Nope. 1-1. But yeah, those cicadas were freaking aggravating last year, man. Here's a 1-1. Here's a foul, 1-2. One cat went on an adventure after he got let out. What? Huh. Yeah, Marie's left a few times, like for several days. But she's come back every time. The 1-2 is popped up. It should be an out, and 2 down. Yeah, she's left like twice. And one time she left. I don't know why she left, but she did. I think she got pissed. I think she got pissed because we went out of town, and the second time she left is when they were working on our back patio back here, and she left for like 3 or 4 days, and I don't know where the hell she went. I don't know where she went. I don't know if she got fed somewhere, but she came back, and ever since then she's never left. Since then, here's pitch to Jones. It's a strike on 1. Yeah, I thought something happened. This last time, I thought something happened to her. I was like, man, I was getting sad. Like, here's the 0-1. It's 1-1. But yeah, she has a place to go where if it rains when it gets really really cold, like below freezing. We brought her inside for like a week in December. Here's a 1-1. That's 2-1. Because it got really really cold. It got below freezing for several nights, and we brought her inside. And boy, she liked that. Here's the 2-1. That's a ball 3-1. And she liked that. Huh. 3-1. And that's ball 4. So a walk, 2-out walk. And Jones gets on now. And now we're gonna open. We're gonna have a Brown up. As Fry's not in the game anymore. Yeah, Jake Brown's up because Fry had to exit because of an injury. So Jake Brown at the plate. Of course, he'll bat from the left side. We got 2 down. One at first. It's 5-0 Tigers here in the 4th. The pitch is a strike. 0-1. Jake Brown at the plate. And the 0-1 is a foul. Over to the dugout. 0-2. Sylvester. Oh, you made him. That's his name, Sylvester. Like on the cartoon, Sylvester. With Tweety Bird. Man, I miss those days, man. Waking up on Saturday mornings watching cartoons. That's down low. 1 and 2. Kids nowadays don't know the struggle, man. Kids nowadays, they do not know the struggle. Waking up, you gotta wait till Saturday to watch cartoons. 1-2 pitch is 2-2. Yep. Yeah, that was struggle, man. Saturday morning cartoons. Then you went out and rode your bikes all day. You didn't stay in a freaking house. 2-2 pitch is popped up sky high along the infield and makes the catch. She does. That's going to end the 4th. So we'll go to the 5th, and it's 5-0 as Stravinsky hit one out of the ballpark. All right. All right. Hope Kenny's doing well and Paulie on this Saturday night, man. 6 o'clock, man. Like 6. See, I can't wait till tomorrow. Like once we have daylight saving time, and it'll get dark a little bit later. Because this getting dark at freaking 6 o'clock is pissing me off anyway. I'll BRB. Quick half inning. All right. So we're back here as 5-0 in the top of the fifth. I missed 3 pitches. Jesus. Here's the 2-1. There's a foul to play. Well, these in between innings, they don't last as long as they used to, man. They've cut the in between innings down. So 2-2 to count. Here to Hammond. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 1 down. That's strikeout number 10 for Jump. That's 10 strikeouts for Jump here in the and we're in the 5th inning. Here comes the pitch to the plate. It'll be a ball to Stevenson, 1-0. The internet may have saved my cats. Yeah. The 1-0 going to miss, 2-0. So Yola is in the Tiger bullpen. That's the guy that's the guy with the mustache. 3-0. The guy with the Raleigh Fingers style mustache. It's not really like him, but it's similar. The 3-0 pitch is a strike, 3-1. Well, it's not as pronounced as Raleigh Fingers had with his his little mustache, but it's close. 3-1. That's ball 4. So Jump walks the batter. That's going to bring up, Anderson due up. All right, so Jump. We got a mound visit. Is let's see. Yeah, when I met my current wife, she had 2 cats, and I had 2 dogs. And so when we met, we had 2 cats and 2 dogs. And this cat was our daughter's cat and son-in-law's cat, but they couldn't keep her, so we had to take her in. And but she's always been an outside cat. Here comes the pitch to Anderson, and the pitch is a swing and a miss. 0-1. Yeah, everybody knows about my frogs in my frogs. I used to have frogs back here, but they're all gone, man. Here's the 0-1. That's a foul to play. 0-2. But a lot that has to do with our patio now. So we have a different back patio than we did before. But she does chase the frogs away. Here's the 0-2, and that's going to be hit on a play. Stays 0-2. We got 1 out and 1 on here in the 5th. And it's 5-0 LSU. It's Jump. When it comes set, delivers a pitch to the plate. Going to be a ground ball. This could be 2. They'll go to second for 1, to first, and double play. 4, 6, 3, double play, and the half inning is over with. Man, that's just what Jump needed to get out the inning. And we'll go to the bottom half. It's still 5-0 Tigers. That's probably gonna we're probably gonna have a new pitcher coming up in the 6th for LSU. But Jump pitched. I think he pitched outstanding tonight. 10 strikeouts. Didn't give a run. Man. So we'll see what he does next week against Mississippi State. That's when conference play starts next weekend. Conference play starts next weekend. Mississippi State on the road, 3-game series up in Starkville, Mississippi. Get a little cool out here. Might have to get a little jacket on. Actually, yeah, I'll be right back. So getting a little sun went down, got a little chilly. All right, so we got Beanham due up here for the Tigers here in the fifth. The pitch. Here's a strike. 0-1. I'm a dog person. Here's the 0-1. It's a ball 1-1. Yeah, I'm more of a dog person than a cat person. But some cats are like they don't want no affection. Here's a 1-1. That ball's hit the center field, and you're gonna be caught 1 down. So but the humidity during the summertime. Yeah, Schmidt has pitched well, man. Since he came in for Hughes, he made that one error where Chavinsky hit a dinger, but he shut us down so far. So we got Braswell up. That pitch is a ball. Oh wow, we missed the pitch. Good job, 2-0. What I hate about this LSU in-house broadcast: 2-0 pitch is a strike, 2-1. 2-1 to count here to Braswell. We got 1 out and nobody on here in the 5th. And the pitch is a swing to miss. 2-2. So 2-2 pitch is in the dirt. 3-2. So counts now full hit of Braswell. Got Milazzo on deck. And the pitch is going to be hit to right field. It's a base hit. That's a base hit there for Braswell. So a 1-out single for Braswell. Going to bring up Milazzo to the plate. Hello, Ron. Hope you're doing. You ready for Yankee baseball? Once the Major League season starts, I'll be doing Major League Baseball during the week. Of course, when LSU plays, I'm doing LSU on the weekend. But we got Milazzo coming to the plate. I'm doing okay, Ron. Doing all right. Toss to first, and Braswell's back safely. It's almost MLB time. Be spring, then the summer. Hot. Yeah. And the pitch to the base hit center field as Milazzo singles to center. We got first and second. As Milazzo singles a center. All right, so we got first and second, and we're going to bring up Kling. Come on, Kling. Come on, Kling. Let's do something here. Wait, no, wait. Who's up at plate? Oh, Pearson going to pinch hit. He fouls out of play. That's not Kling. So Pearson going to pinch hit here for Kling. So Pearson up at the plate, and it's 0-1 account. Here comes the 0-1 to Pearson. The 0-1 going to be in the dirt. 1-1. All right, so 1-1 account. Here to Pearson. Runners at first and second, and there's one out here in the fifth. And the 1-1 is 2-1. So 2-1 account. The 2-1. That ball's hit the right field, and that's going to be caught. Man, 2 down. Man, that ball went to like right center, but it was caught. 2 down. Damn. Damn. So there's 2 down, and we're going to have runners at, looks like first and third. All right, so first and third, and there's 2 down here in the fifth, and we're gonna have a mound visit for the Musketeers, and they might see if they're gonna. Though Schmidt's pitched pretty decent so far. He's made only one really mistake. That was that home run to Travinsky. We're gonna see what they do here. All right, looks like they're gonna stick with Schmidt. All right. Oh yeah, everything's under control. Han Solo. All right, we got Milam up. Here's a pitch. It's a strike. 1-1. It's an 0-1 account to Milam. And the pitch is a foul. 0-2. So 0-2 to count. All right, so 0-2 to count to Milam. Pitch is a ground ball. It's a base hit. It gets through the left field. A run's going to score. It's 6-0. As Milam goes the other way. It's now 6-0 Tigers. Man, so good piece of hitting there by Milam. Goes the other way. Got it through the hole there between short and third base. And Braswell scores. It's now 6-0. All right, we're going to have first and second now. And Travinsky up. That pitch is going to be a ball, 1-0. All right, man, hit the like button. And also subscribe. I'll be here tomorrow afternoon for the Musketeers and the Tigers. Early start. I think it's 12 o'clock local time. There's a ball. Pretty sure tomorrow's game is like 12 o'clock, like Central. Hopefully we have some sunshine tomorrow. So 2-0 to Travinsky. The pitch is a swing left field, and that is a base hit off the wall. An extra base hit as Milazzo scores, and Milam scores. It's 8-0. Oh, it's 8-0. Hello, Paxton. How you doing? That's gonna be a double there for Travinsky. Now it's 8-0. So Milazzo scored and Milam scored. Yeah, I'm not sure. They haven't said anything about a mercy rule. I guess they'll talk about it if it gets to 10 runs. So we're gonna have Tommy White up. We've been planting trees. Get the pitch to White. That ball's popped up out of play. Yes, 0-1. Been planting trees. Man. Some Australian pines. Okay. Which y'all played in basketball. Did y'all play Oklahoma today? So 0-1 here at White. 2 out in the fifth. The pitch is fouled. 0-2. A little cool night. Had to put a jacket on. You know, the sun hasn't been out all day, but it's been overcast all day here. It rained yesterday all day. 0-2 pitch. That's a grounder to the third. And toss to first. That's going to be an out. So Tommy White grounds out 5-3. Ends the fifth. We'll go to the sixth inning, but the Tigers put a few more runs on. And it's 8-0. 8-0. I'll use a backhoe. I remember years and years ago, man. My brother-in-law wanted to put a. He wanted to put a pool in his backyard, one of those above the ground pools, and of course you got to level the yard out, right? Look, I was young. I mean, I was in my early 20s, and yeah, he wanted to put above the ground pool, so he had shovels leveling the freaking yard out. Man, that was awful. Should have had a freaking bobcat or something. And then to get a beer. Should have got a bobcat. That was awful. And also when he wanted to put this pool in, It was the dead of fucking summer. I mean, it was freaking July. It was fucking hot, man. You know, it's freaking over 100 fucking degrees out in the hot sun. Uh, we should have done this shit like in December or something, you know. All right, so Cam Johnson on relief here for the Tigers. So Cam Johnson on relief. He's got a lot of good stuff, man. He's just got to figure out how to throw more strikes and balls. But this guy's got a lot of talent. Just picture Cam Johnson. He just gotta throw some more strikes. Yes, it's planting season. Yeah, you don't want to plant shit in the middle of fucking summertime when it's like 100 degrees outside in the freaking sunlight. You know, when they measure temperature, it's always in the shade. So when you're working out in the sun, it's like 110. Here's a pitch. That's a ball 1-0. Yeah, if you want to do shit like planting trees, digging holes, don't do that shit in the summertime. Especially not in the South. That's 2-0. Like, I like trees are okay. I just don't like pine trees. Pine trees fall on houses. 2-0 pitch. That's hit to left field and one down. Yeah, for Hurricane Katrina, I had six pine trees fall on my house. So, yeah, 6. One came right through the kitchen. I'm glad I didn't stay. That would have scared the living shit out of me. We got a pitching change? Wait. Are they taking Johnson out at the one batter? Okay, they are. They're taking Cam Johnson out at the one batter. That's kind of crazy. Man. See, my first job was at a Japanese nursery. Oh, you doing the bonsai trees? Like Miyagi? Man. My boss used a trot line to catch carp to use as fertilizer. Oh, okay. So Dutton on relief for the Tigers. So Johnson only pitched one batter. There's a Dutton on relief. Yeah. Yeah. So we're in the top of the 6th inning, 1 out, 8-0 LSU as a new pitcher coming in. Going to be Dutton as Johnson only pitched to one batter. Don't know if that was by design or I don't know. I thought he'd go a little bit longer than that, but got the out. That's all that matters, right? No bonsai stuff. No bonsai. Bonsai. The only reason why I know about no bonsai trees is because of Miyagi. You know, Miyagi-san. All right, so we got. I guess they brought in Cam Johnson just to face the lefty. So he got the job done, got the out. Now Dutton, not Dutton from Yellowstone, not that Dutton, different Dutton. Yeah, different Dutton. So we're in the top of the 6th. It's 8-0 Tigers. The third pitcher of the evening for LSU goes Dutton. So Sam Dutton on in relief. It looks like his hat he's worn a few times. It got the sweat stains all over it. He must be superstitious. All right, we got here's a foul ball as Christensen hit it out of play. Oaks and elms get huge. Yeah, some of these trees get huge. Here's the 0-1. That ball's fouled again. We used to have these trees, these Bradford pears, and they were kind of cheap trees that they planted when they built this neighborhood. And here's the 0-2. It's high 1 and 2. We had one that rotted in the middle, and of course fell down once they rot. Barely missed the house. Here's the 1-2 coming to the plate, and that's gonna be 2 and 2. It was had a bad rainstorm come through. I heard something. I heard a noise outside. What the fuck was that? And walked outside. The tree fell down. So, holy shit! Look how close it missed the house. 2-2 pitch. There's another foul. And we had another one that was in the yard, and we decided just to cut that one down too before it freaking fell in the house. Yeah, remember that? Remember Harvey Updike poisoned those trees in Toomer's Corner? That's just taking your sports to a different level. 2-2 pitch is a base hit, center field. Yeah, that's taking your sports to a different level, man. Poison freaking trees just because you lost to Auburn in 2010. That's just you got some mental problems, man. If you're gonna take it to that level, I mean, everybody gets pissed when their team loses. I mean, I've done that. So Washman up. Here's a pitch, gonna be a foul. 0-1. Yeah, I think he's dead. I think he passed away several years ago. So 0-1 to count. I've gotten pissed before that my team loses, but I haven't thought about. Let me go do something like let me go commit a crime. Here's a foul ball 0-2. No, so cussing's all right. Cussing, ain't no wrong cussing. Cussing a little bit's not that's okay. I don't think YouTube cares about as long as it's not repetitive. Here's the 0-2. Nope, the toss to first. Yeah, I remember that when Updike poisoned the trees in Toomer's Corner. Freaking, that's just 0-2 pitch is down low. 1 and 2. I said I would never take it to that level where I would go commit a crime after my team loses a football game. Here's a 1-2. Here's a ground ball, base hit up the middle. Man, that's we got 2 on and 1 out. Here in the 6th. Man, maybe we should have kept Johnson in so Dutton comes on in relief. Yeah, cussing is deserved at times. It all depends upon when you're cussing. Like if your team throws an interception late in the game, you want to say the F word. Hey, it's warranted. Yeah, you feel that game clinching interception and in the end zone when you're about to score, and you want to say fudge. Yeah, that's warranted. Trust me. Wait till you see me. He injected some kind of poison in the tree. He researched something. That's down low. 1-0. Yeah, that guy Updike. He researched something what to inject into a tree that would kill it. The guy had mental problems. Here's the 1-0. It's a strike. And when he after he went to jail, he moved to Louisiana. He actually lived not very far from where I lived, in Hammond. I think he lived in Hammond, Louisiana. He had to move from Alabama. Here's the 1-1. That's 2-1. But yeah, he was yeah, he that dude had problems, man. And you got mental problems if you want to poison a tree. 2-1. There's a ground ball to short. It'll go to second for one. To first, safe at first. Man, they got the out at second. There's 2 down. Man. So 2 down now. Yeah, that's just messed up, man. I mean, why would you do that? I mean, for what? Because Auburn used to roll those trees after wins. So he got so pissed off, and he decided to poison those trees, and they eventually died. They eventually did die. I think they had to replant some. To pray up. That's going to be a base hit right field. That's going to score a run. So it's 8-1 as Dupre gets a single. Yeah, so that's just, I don't know, man. Like I said, I mean, I've been pissed off at my teams before for losing games, but I've never really thought about getting so angry and mad and frustrated that to go commit a crime. Like that's gonna change the outcome. So Schultz up. The pitch. Gonna be a ground ball. That's another base hit. Another run will score. So Dutton has come on and get him 2 runs. Man. So Dutton has come on and given up some hits here. Yeah, I think that guy's I think Updike passed away from cancer several years ago. All right, so I think they're making a pitching change. Is Eola going to come on? No, I mean maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think there's any trees by wherever he is. Whatever your beliefs are. I don't know what your beliefs are, but I don't think there are any trees where he is at the moment. Uh, so so, so got 2 down, 2 on here in the 6th. It's 8-2. So now it looks like this game is not going to be a run rule. So Luke Hammond will come to the plate here for the Musketeers. It's 7-11. The pitch to the plate going to be a strike. 0-1. Yeah, I think he had cancer, which I would never wish cancer on anybody. Here's the 0-1. There's a ground ball to first, and a toss to the pitcher, and Dutton will step on the bag. That's going to retire the side. But Xavier, they get 2 runs. They lead 2. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 8-2 Tigers. Yeah, I never will. Am I in guard? I mean, I don't mind gardening. We don't garden a lot, but what's up, Burger John? But I do like planting tomato plants, and cucumbers and shit like that. Uh, this beer is going right through me. Be right back. Talking about gardening. Wasn't this February, but the last February of 2023. If you live in the neighborhood and you have an HOA, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they sent a bunch of people letters. We got one about weeds in our garden in February. Talk about, you need to do something about those weeds in your garden in February. Otherwise, you're gonna get fined from the HOA for like having an ugly yard in February. All right, okay. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law, they got a letter one time from their HOA from their gate being open. The gate was just like open, it wasn't like a long-term thing. So Jones the plate. That's a strike. 0-1. Fruit tree. Yeah, I would like to plant like a fruit tree, like a lemon tree or an orange. Here's the 0-1. That's a ground ball up the middle. Nice play. And one down. So Jones grounds out. It's gonna be 4-3 officially. One down. Yeah, I would love to have like an apple tree or an orange tree or a lemon tree. Uh, grapefruit. I remember we had at my parents' house growing up. We had a persimmon tree. That thing was aggravating because nothing ate those things. They would fall on the ground. Here's a pitch to Brown. It's a foul ball, 0-1. And nothing would eat those things. Like no, like nothing like a squirrel or nothing would eat those persimmons. And I tried them, didn't like it too much. Here's a pop out of play, 0-2. A tomato garden, cucumber, and squash. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I like zucchini. I know it's the same. It's kind of the same thing, zucchini and yellow squash. But I don't know, man. To me, zucchini tastes different. Here's the 0-2 as I swing to miss. Two down. I'd much rather zucchini than yellow squash, but that's just me now. But they're both part of the squash family, supposedly. When you go to the hibachi place and they have the zucchini, butternut squash is the best. There's a pitch to Spainham. It's a ball 1-0. Asparagus garden. My wife loves asparagus. My wife loves asparagus. Here's a 1-0. Just try it. I just can't. This just smell, man. I don't know. The smell, man. I just can't get over the smell of asparagus at times. Sometimes your taste goes along with your smell. Here's a hit the left field, and that is off the wall. That's going to be a double for Bainham. 2-out double for Bainham. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, not showing around. Saw a great joke. Top of an asparagus, the awning of this is the awning of the cage of asparagus. Yeah, my wife likes asparagus. My son-in-law. It's just me. I guess I'm the weird one. Here's a pitch to Braswell. It's a strike on 1. I must be the weird one. The weird one because I don't know. It's just the smell, man. I just can't get over the smell of asparagus. And the 0-1 is all 1-1. All right, so 1-1 here to Braswell. What's up, Daniel Barry? Member gang. Yeah, good lead for the Tigers. Here in the 6th. And the pitch is down low. 2-1. Maybe I should try grilled asparagus. Maybe that'll be like I know I've seen they put like Parmesan cheese on it, olive oil and make it grilled. Maybe I can try that. That's gonna be a all 3-1. Maybe that'll be a little better on my taste buds. There's a grilled asparagus with Parmesan cheese. The 3-1 is in it for a strike. 3-2. Yeah, member gain in the house. So 3-2 to Braswell. And the pitch is ball 4. That was low and inside, and Braswell gets on. Gonna bring up Milazzo to play. Milazzo will come to play here for the Tigers here in the 6th. All right, so Milazzo coming to the plate here in the 6th. We got 2 out and 2 on. And the pitch is a foul over to the LSU dugout, 0-1. 7-20. All right, so 0-1 to Milazzo. And the pitch is down low, 1-1. So Bronzini is warming up in the LSU bullpen. I like that name, Bronzini. Has another ball, 2-1. 2-1 here to Milazzo. A cherry tree. That's one thing I've never seen a cherry tree. Here's the 2-1. That's 3-1. That's one thing that'd be kind of cool to see would be a cherry tree. And so we got 3-1 here to Milazzo. A 3-1 pitch is popped up center field. And coming on, making the catch. That's going to retire the side and end the inning. We'll go to the 7th. It's 8-2 Tigers. In Japan, they have a giant festival where cherry trees flower. Okay. So they flower like buds. Okay. Flower like buds. Top of the 7th we go. It's 8-2. Do something real quick. Ready, I'm back. I'm back. All right, so we're going to go to the top of the 7th inning. It's 8-2 Tigers. All right, so let's see if the Tigers if they go to the bullpen again. Is Dutton was a little shaky in the 6th. Nope, Dutton's still out there. Here's the fly ball right field and going to be in a gets to the seats. 0-1. He went to a tree farm. Yeah, I would like to grow like blackberry bush, like a blackberry bush, or a blueberry, blueberry tree, or blueberry bush. Here's the 0-1, and that's going to be is it strike? No, yeah, it is strike. 0-2. Did go around. 0-2 to count. I'd like to grow a blackberry and a blueberry. 0-2, going to be a foul. He's alive. It used to be a blueberry farm not far from where I live, where you can go, pick blueberries. But they changed a whole bunch of shit, and it's not really worth it. That's outside. 1-2. I mean, used to be able to pick a big a full bucket for like $10, but they changed a whole bunch of shit. Here's the 1-2. That's foul back. When you defeated the Philippines, they grew their own food. Yeah, some countries do that. Here's the 1-2. That's going to be a ground ball up the middle. Nice play. They did a tough play to first, and is he out? He is. Nice play by it was Milam that threw him out. 1 down. Tough play. That was a nice play by Milam to throw him out. We can go. Are we back at the top of the order? There's a pitch. It's a ground ball up the middle. Nice. Milam again throws him out. 2 down. So back-to-back plays by Milam, and there's 2 down. Man, look at that. Now we're going to have McCormick coming up, I believe. So back-to-back plays by Milam. I'm liking Milam on the infield. He's really he's good with the glove. So 2 down, the pitch. Oh, we got time is called. Wow. Man. These pine trees are 40 years old and dying. No one can figure it out. How long do pine trees normally live? I know oak trees can live like hundreds of years. Uh I just don't know how long pine trees what their lifespan is. There's some oak trees, especially in New Orleans. I mean, they're like 200 years old. Uh, so, we're gonna have a pitching change. So we got Bronzini coming in. Pine trees can live between 100 years. Wow. I didn't know pine trees could live that long. I didn't know they were like oak trees. No, oak trees can live like freaking like decade. I mean, centuries. You know, I didn't know pine trees could live that long. I thought pine trees. I don't know. I don't know what I thought. But if you told me a pine tree could live 100 years, I probably would have said you're lying. I didn't think it lived that long. But man, 100 years for a pine tree, long time. Yeah, if they're dying at 40 years old and they can live between 100 and 1,000, there's something going on somewhere with the soil or uh, something is yeah. Yeah, that would if you had like a widespread event, I mean, pine trees fall down in storms. There's nothing. I mean, sometimes they catch fire. Somebody throws a cigarette out. Catches fire. That stuff you really can't control. Lightning. Lightning hits trees. Something you can't control. But yeah, if it's something that's like just all of a sudden the tree's dying for like no apparent reason. Uh, yeah. I saw a pine tree get hit by lightning one time. That was really that was really a sight to see. It just like it's hard to explain what happened. I mean, just it like lit up. Lightning hit it and it just like exploded. I was like, holy shit! Like holy fucking moly, man! Hey, we're in the top of the seventh as Bronzini on in relief here for the Tigers. As fans are waving at the fan cam. Almost time to stretch. Well, I've been stretching a lot. Might as well stretch again. They're saying it's okay. Okay, it's like it's bugs. Yeah, it could be bugs getting in them. Here's the pitch to the plate. Gonna be a swing and a miss. 0-1. So McCormick due up here for Xavier. So Bronzini on relief. And the pitch is inside 1-1. Oh, you think about the salt in the roads like up north? like they do in the wintertime to keep the roads from freezing. It might be something to that. Here at the 1-1, that's in the dirt. 2-1. Yeah, no, the bugs. The bugs might have something to do with it. But that is a good point about salting the roads and them getting into the roots. Maybe there's something to that. 2-1 pitch, 3-1. Which right, they're not gonna stop not salting the roads, especially up north. Where the roads freeze and stuff like that. They're just gonna salt the road. 3-1 pitch is swing and a miss. 3-2. So 3-2 to count as Xavier down 8-2 here in the 7th. And Bronzini delivers. And that's strike 3 looking. That's going to end the top of the 7th. So Bronzini comes in, strikes him out. And we'll go to the bottom half of the 7th. And it's 8-2 Tigers. All right, so it's time to stretch. Time to stretch, guys. Stretch. It's time to stretch. Might get me in the beer. Oh, I'm all right. Right back. Seventh inning stretch time. Let's go. All right. So bottom of the 7th inning we go, and it's 8-2 Tigers. Damn, all right. 8-2. Go to the bottom of the 7th inning. You know what? I'm going to get you one more beer. One more beer. One more beer. All right, so we go to the bottom of the 7th inning, and some fans are taking their shirts off at the ballpark. Yeah, okay. And they're not adults. They're like adolescents. They can't say that they got the liquid courage in them. That's why they're taking their shirts off. But all right. So bottom of the 7th inning we go. It's 8-2 Tigers. As comes the pitch to the plate. As Pearson gonna take a strike. 0-1. Maybe black sand instead of salt. Here comes the 0-1 to Pearson. It's down low, 1-1. 1-1 here to Pearson. As we're in the bottom of the 7th inning. The 1-1 is a ground ball. It's a base hit. Right up to the right to right center. So it's a base hit for Pearson. The Tigers get a leadoff guy on here in the 7th. So Milam comes to plate. So Milam coming to the plate. Yeah, so Milam up here for the Tigers. He's had a good day at the plate. You're going, Marie. The pitch is a strike. 0-1. So breaking ball for a strike to Milam. Go back from the right side this time. We got a lefty on the mound. So 0-1 account. 0-1 pitch is another strike. 0-2. I'll let mother. I don't. Well, there's one. We have one oak tree in our property. We don't do anything with it. There's the 0-2. That's down low, 1-2. We have a little oak tree in the backyard. We don't really do anything like we let like Mother Nature. But we don't put nothing down in the backyard that would harm it. Here's the 1-2. That's about out of play. I think this oak tree's about I think it's about 20. No, it's more than that. This tree has to be at least 20. This oak tree has to be at least 20 years old. It's more. No, it's more than that. Here's the one. Nope. Toss it first. It's got to be about 20. Maybe 22 years old. I believe. I'm trying to remember. It's at least 20 at bare minimum. It's older than that. Here's the 1-2. Nope. Another toss at first. So we had two Bradford pears in our front yard. That one fell down. One was rotting, so we cut it down. Here's the 1-2. That's 2-2. And the other pine trees are behind the fence on somebody else's property. Here comes the 2-2. That's a ground ball to third. Could be 2. They go to second for 1. That's gonna be it though. All they get is the runner out at second, and there's 1 down. So a fielder's choice, 1 down. And one. Oh yeah, some of those trees they grow out the roots, which is kind of yeah, could be aggravating. So Travinsky up, and the pitch is a ball, 1-0. So Travinsky's has a homer and a double. So 1-0 to count here to Travinsky. And the pitch is a strike, 1-1. So 1-1 to count here to Hayden Travinsky. In the bottom of the 7th inning. Hi, Marie. Another casual toss the first. Marie, what are you doing? Marie, come here. Come on, up here. Are you going or not? You gotta go walk. So 1-1 to count. And it's gonna be a swing and a miss. 1-2. All right, so 1-2. Here to Travinsky here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And the pitch outside, 2-2. So 2-2 to count here to Travinsky. And the 2-2 is 3-2. So 3-2 to count here to Travinsky. Three-two pitch, and the ball's popped up sky high, outfield grass, and making the catch. 2 down. If the shortstop makes the catch, 2 down. Oh, my wife killed a cactus before. Yeah. I'm about killing the cactus. My wife did. You know, cactuses really don't need much water. Supposedly. She killed one. I was like, how the fuck did you kill this? How the fuck did you kill a cactus? It doesn't need any water. Here's a pitch to Tommy White. It's a strike going 1. So 0-1 to count the White. We got a runner at first base. There's 2 down here in the 7th. And the 0-1 is popped up in right field. That's going to end in the 7th. All right, so we'll go to the 8th, and it's 8-2 Tigers. The wife just got home, so I'll be right back. Let me go say hi to the wife. So she'll be don't make her mad, you know. Right back. Well, come on, Marie. Come on. Come on. Coming? What are you doing? Come on. Well, look. Swear to God, Marie. You're going to piss me off. All right, so we got Helmers on in relief here for the Tigers. Trees get diseased by some lower branches. Here's a pitch to the plate, be a strike. As Helmer's on in relief here for the Tigers. So Christensen due up. That's a strike. 0-2. So Will Helmer's on in relief here in the 8th. And the 0-2 is outside. 1-2. So 1-2 to count. And the pitch is swing and a miss. They got to go to first to complete the out, and they do. 1 down. Ray, you're not going inside. You're not going inside. Don't change your meow and talk to me like that. One down. So Washman due up here for the Musketeers. Don't sass me. There's a pitch. Gonna be a strike on one. You ever notice when you talk to your cat, it changes meow? It changed its meow to you because they're meowing to you. They're talking to you. You talk to them back. Here's a pop up, and should be caught, and it is. As the pitcher makes a catch, as Helmers makes a catch, 2 down. Yeah. I find it amazing how cats change their meow when you talk to them. So they're obviously, conversating with you, obviously. So 2 down. So 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Gonna have Cushing do up. So Cushing at the plate here for the Musketeers. The pitch gonna be a ground ball to third. And toss to first. That's going to retire the side. So we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. And it's still 8-2 Tigers. All right. 8-2. We go to the bottom of the 8th. And I'm going to stay right here. All right. I'm good. We go. Second. All right. So bottom of the 8th we go. It's 8-2 Tigers. How's everybody doing today on this Saturday night? Saturday night. Hi, Marie. All right. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning, and it's 8-2 Tigers. All right, so Jones at the plate here for LSU. All right. So Jones at the plate here for the Tigers, as we're in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here comes a pitch. Maybe a foul. Nice. So 0-2 to count here to Jones. The pitch is high, 1-2. It's nice they don't have the scoreboard on the screen. Go to the balls and strikes. So 1-2 to count. The pitch is 2-2. There we go. They finally put it on. 2-2 to count. So we're in the bottom. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Counts 2-2 to Jones. And the pitch is swung on. Center field, but right at him. One down. So one down. As Jones will fly out. All right, so it's one out here in the 8th. Here comes the pitch to the plate. It's Kucherak. Going to be a foul, 0-1. Yeah, so Kucherak at the plate. The 0-1 account. And the pitch is a ball, 1-1. I'll be here tomorrow afternoon, same bat time. Oh, no, sorry. Not same bat time, excuse me. Because the game's at 12 o'clock. Here's a 1-1. Swing and miss. 1-2. But the same channel, I'll be here. But the games will start at 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock local time in Baton Rouge, I believe. The 1-2 is swung on center field and going to be a base hit. Going to drop down as Kucherak gets a base hit here in the 8th inning. Ball just found the hole. And there's one down here in the 8th. Right, we got one down as beating him up. There's a ball, 1-0. Well, hello, Marie. Hi. Hi. So 1-0 to count. Hi. So we're at first base. The pitch, the 1-0. It's a strike. 1-1. All right, so 1-1 to count. And the pitch is a strike. 1-2. So 1-2 to count here to Bainham. And the pitch is going to be fouled on a play. So stays 1-2. What's up, Sir UGA? How you doing today, man? You got my picture earlier, huh? Yeah, Easter Bunny came to the neighborhood. I look forward to that. I look forward to the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus coming to the neighborhood and getting pictures. Here's the 1-2 that's popped up. And up to center field, and 2 down. Yeah, so Remy got his picture taken with the Easter Bunny. So God willing, hopefully he'll be here. You know, and on Easter, he'll get an Easter bone, I guess. So Braswell up here for the Tigers, but he's still spry, man. He still gets around. He still brings spry. So here's a toss to first. So he likes his treats. So that's my buddy, man. That's my buddy, man. Here's the pitch. There's a strike on 1. I know, man. It's a cool photo, huh? That's my buddy, man. That's my boy. All right, so 0-1 here to Braswell. And the pitch gonna be high, 1-1. So we saw the grandkids this past week. Remy had a good time, man. He enjoys going on a trip. 1-1. Swing and miss. He knows then when we're like going like to on a trip. He knows that when we start packing up and getting our clothes together, that he's going with us. He gets excited. Toss the first. Yeah, it's amazing how animals pick up on that. You know, like when you go on a trip somewhere, they know you're leaving. They just know. It's crazy how they just know that you're going somewhere. The 1-2 gonna be swung on and left field. Gonna be caught though. Makes the catch. And we'll go to the 9th. It's 8-2 Tigers. Yeah. So we'll go to the 9th inning. And it's 8-2. Yeah, they're a lot smarter. They are. Trust me. They know, like I said, all my dogs know. I know every dog knows. Every dog knows when they're going to the vet. If you have a dog, they know when you're going to the vet. When you're going to the vet and you pull up in the parking lot and you start freaking out, they know. Right. Ninth inning we go. That was quick. God damn. So 1-1 to count. There's a pitch. Gonna be outside. 2-1. Damn, that was Christ, man. They get it's like not even like a minute between the innings anymore. 2-1 pitch. 3-1. So DePrey up. Trying to pry. 3-1. Gonna be hit up in the air. Right field and coming on and making the catch is Jones in foul territory. As the first baseman makes the catch. 1 down. Man. My sister had a dog that went to her stuff and pulled out her long underwear before her camping trip. Really? Man. dogs are smart. Well, animals were smart altogether. Who's a pitch? That's 1-0. My great grandfather had some mules, and when he was alive, everybody he swing and miss 0-2. So everybody had when he was alive, the mules, did the plowing or whatever. So the mules got used to the lunch bell. Here's a ground ball to a short, and there's 2 down. So the mules they got used to the lunch bell. When the lunch bell rings, everybody quits working, they go to lunch. Well, the mules figured out that they can quit working and go to lunch. Well, I think my dad said there was one time out of the week that they plowed away from the house, close to a different farm. Because a ground ball could end the game. It does, and that's going to end the game. So 6-3 in a put out, and Tigers win 8-2. So what's up, Carter? Am I doing the LSU wins bet? Isn't the game over with? The game should be over, right? But so there was one day I think there was one day out of the week that they plowed close to a different farm, and their lunch was earlier than my great grandfather's. So when the mules heard the bell, they quit working, and they would walk back to the barn. So my great grandfather had to he had to he had to change his lunch around that time. That was funny though. But yeah, I forgot. My dad told me the mules' names. I forgot their names. It's so long ago. But yeah, so that's animals. How smart they are. Yeah, how smart they are. How they figure out when lunchtime is. All right, man. I'll be here tomorrow afternoon for the Tigers and the Musketeers again. As I believe the game's at 12 o'clock. I think that game's at 12 o'clock Central. Around that time. I think that's when it is. But I will see you guys. Tomorrow's. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go watch the ladies into the ladies game. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Have a good one.